Every morning has a new beginning. Every morning has a new beginning, a new blessing, a new hope. It's a perfect day because it's God's gifts. Dear all, good morning. I, Dr. Parulgar, Assistant Professor from IIMT College of Management, Greater Noida, on behalf of our team, welcome you all for your admirable presence in this event on corporate culture after graduation. On behalf of our institute, that especially appreciate the presence of our alumni who have managed their time to attend the event. This event will help to next stream of students a lot. Students will take this opportunity as learning from the seniors. We will hear to actual working experience for our dear alumni. It will boost the confidence of learners. I express my regards to all the distinguished speakers and the patrons of this event, Dr. Abhin Bakshi Bhatnagar, Director of IIMT College of Management, for his esteemed support and guidance. I would take this opportunity to thank Mr. Jaspal Singh, coordinator of this activity, for his efforts. Now, I progress on the event. I would like to call upon Dr. Arun Bhatia, Assistant Professor, BCA, to address the mark the beginning of this event. Sir, please.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. All faculty members, all alumni, especially Dolly and Anirudh, who have taken the time out to share their experiences. In the corporate, how the corporate actually works. How do they find the corporate culture? What they studied in the books, and what differences they encountered while working in the corporate. And of course, I would like to know about their future career path, as to how they would like to proceed in their life. Anirudh, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, I was muted. Hi, sir.
So Anirudh, I mean, we just had a small conversation. I mean, the organization that you were previously engaged with,
Right, sir.
now that you are on a job hunt. So, starting with what the faculties at IIMT College of Management taught you, what the books have said, or whatever you have learned from the books. How exactly do you find the corporate culture? I mean, from your small experience that you had,
Right.
uh, how are the books? How is the theory different from the practice?
Right. So I would start with saying that in life there are so many ups and downs. Like when we are born and we start to educate ourselves. Like our parents give us the fees and we start to educate ourselves. And like after 12th, we are so good that we know how to talk. If you're obviously from a good school and you know how to if you're only concentrating on the basics of any topic, you know the basics of it, and plus you're confident, you're confident about it. So there's no one stopping you after it, even after 12th. And these marks after 12, like people say, like in SRCC or in some, on top B schools, and all the top schools in India, and they ask for like percentage, 12 percentage, if you want to get graduated from a great college or university. But actually practically that doesn't happen. Like only, I would say, only 20% of the people get into it. The rest 80% actually they do not. And but the success rate doesn't depend on the college. Actually, it depends how you want to achieve, and plus what's your plan towards life, what's your goal, and how you want, like how badly you want it. Like if you want it really bad, you would do anything to get it. So so I would tell a little about myself. So I live in Noida currently, and I was in IIMT from 2016 to 2019, and it was a great experience. I had like loads of fun. I made a lot of friends. Like I would say I was an introvert before IIMT. I became an extrovert because of talking to people and getting their thoughts and understanding their thoughts, being a listener, and that's what really important. And that's what thing, and that's what I think it is really important for life. Like everybody can say, but nobody can listen in life. And the more you listen, the more you gain. It is there. And currently, after and I would also mention one sir, Jaspal sir. He really helped me in life. I won't say in college, but in life. Like after 3 years, it has been like after 2019, I was connected to him from 2016, and it has been like 6 years, and still now, like till now, he's like a brother which I can count on. Not a sir, not a professor. Like I would count him as a brother to me because he really, he really thinks for the student. He really wants the student to excel, and these professors, the universities, all the top universities, they have the ranking. They are called so great because of the people. Because जब कोई कहता है कि इसका IIT में एडमिशन हो गया, IIM में एडमिशन हो गया, people know they are set. But लाइफ में सिर्फ वो सेट नहीं होते जो IIT IIM करते हैं. लाइफ में बहुत लोग सेट होते हैं without even a degree. Like I know friends of mine. Like I know a friend of mine called Siddharth Sagar. He's a celebrity. He's just 8th pass, but he has a BMW X6 in Mumbai. He has like 3 apartments in Mumbai made up his own. Like he did it by himself because he wanted to. The degree is just a piece of paper. What you want to do in real life is being practical and just giving your all. If you're not giving your all to anything, what you're doing, it is just a waste of time. If you're doing something, just give it all. That's it, sir.
Thank you. The world is full of diamonds and gems. And on the basis of my discussion with few alumni, I feel proud to say some of them are here today. I would like to say our alumni have proved the lines कि काम करो ऐसे कि पहचान बन जाए, काम करो ऐसे कि पहचान बन जाए, चलो ऐसे कि निशान बन जाए. जिंदगी तो हर कोई काट लेता है, जिंदगी तो हर कोई काट लेता है, अगर दम है तो जियो ऐसे कि मिसाल बन जाए, कि मिसाल बन जाए. Now I would like to hand over the mic to my colleague Dr. Seema Verma, who will introduce our alumni participating here. Please, ma'am.
Aspire to inspire before we expire. With these words, a very warm morning to one and all here. So I'm here to discuss about our today's alumni. So we have 2 alumni today with us. One, Anirudh Singh. Anirudh, welcome in this session. And then second, Dolly Tayal. Dolly, welcome in this session. So start with the Anirudh Singh. Anirudh, you are the passed out BBA student of the 16-19 batch. Anirudh, presently you are working with the MCF Finlease Private Limited.
One second, ma'am. Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Currently, I'm not working there. I was working there. I left that job, and currently, I'm actively searching for another job, even
So recently
a
you
better job.
left the job. Actually, I go to your resume so on the basis of that, है ना? So you have
I'm so
mentioned
sorry.
only
I'm so
this
sorry.
thing.
Actually, yeah, I'm so sorry. I've sent you the updated
It's
version. I
okay.
don't know.
It's totally
Maybe
fine. It's
whatever it
totally
is.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay, you can update us. Okay. So you had worked over there as a customer relationship manager, and almost you are having the industry experience of 3 years, right? So here I have few words for you, Anirudh. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. I think these are the suitable words for your personality, as just I have listened to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Anirudh, I have few questions from you here. I just want a brief that how was your first experience with the first job and first day? I just
Okay.
want please enlighten that first
So I would say
experience.
my first day at the job was like I was very I didn't know what to do. Like obviously I know I'm earning, like I'm about to earn, but I didn't know what is going to be the work. Like क्या होगा actually मुझे पता ही नहीं था. But when I stepped into when you step into something, then like जैसे लोग कहते हैं मेलोडी खाओ खुद जान जाओ. It's like job भी ऐसी है. आप अब एक बार करके देखो, you get into it, you know what it is all about, and then you find something better for you. And some people don't. Some people stick to one job and they think that's the best. But for me, like finding another greater opportunity in life is like the best thing for me.
तो उसको उससे रिप्लेस करें, सर बोले आप तो ये कर लो या फिर कल वाली डेट पे दिखा दो, अब सही क्या करना है? आज वाली में आप उसी को दिखा के
Anirudh,
वो मर्ज करने का लेकिन आज की डेट पे कल की डेट पे दिखा
मैम मैम आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है फिर से.
actually, I want your few words on the organization culture. मतलब, what do you feel?
Okay. Ma'am, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. So, ma'am, I was working in a non-banking financial company. This MCF Finleys Private Limited. Basically, it is a NBFC, non-banking financial company, in which basically people usually go there who do not have a great credit score. So, credit. If you don't have even our credit score, banta kaise hai? If you pay your EMIs and your credits on time. But if you do not, आपका credit score बिगड़ जाता है. And आपका credit score खराब हो जाता है. So people do not give you loan. Like people in banks, like in private banks, and ICICI, HDFC, they won't give you a loan for anything. They want something for it. Maybe your 3 month salary or your any monetary item or maybe something to just put in the bank. They want something. But here also we want something, but the charge of the interest is really high, and we really do not like. I was there, so I'm currently saying I'm currently doing, but I wasn't doing. I have left the job, but 2 साल से कर रहा हूँ, so currently मुंह से निकल रहा है that मैं कर रहा हूँ. But जितना मैंने किया मैम उसमें काम, मुझे बस ये सीखने को मिला that if you do not stop to work, sky is nowhere, ma'am. Sky is not the limit. It is beyond the sky. मैंने 2 साल काम किया. मैं स्टार्टिंग में लाइक एकदम इनिशियल जॉब में था. एकदम जैसे कहते हैं ना, एकदम स्टार्ट जो फ्रेशर जॉब होती है, फ्रेशर. और the पे इतना अच्छा नहीं था. But I got to learn something. And if you are not learning in your life, you're not doing anything. So I was learning throughout. Like जितना मैंने काम किया, I was learning every day. Even a little something. Maybe किसी बंदे से कुछ सीख रहा हूँ, या फिर किसी चीज से सीख रहा हूँ, या फिर कोई काम सीख रहा हूँ. It's not about the skills. आपका जो आप सीखते हो लिंक्डइन लर्निंग पे, एक्चुअल लर्निंग आती है लोगों से बात करने से, मेरे हिसाब से लोगों के एक्सपीरियंस देखने से.
Okay. So as per you, that like salary does not matter. And initially you have to focus that we have to grasp
Right,
the knowledge, and in terms of learning, what you are learning. And as do we believe that learning is a permanent change in your behavior, and it is true fact. It is true fact. Okay, when you start to do the work, then lots of things around you,
Ma'am,
that gets you learn. This is fact. Yeah.
Ma'am, I applied around like in 120 companies, and I won't feel ashamed of it. I would say I would rather feel proud of it, that I've applied in so many jobs, like so many companies. I didn't even care about the organizations. I was just thinking about a better opportunity for me. And a better and a better opportunity is not made, ma'am. It is always created. It is always created.
I do agree with this.
And currently I'm also writing a book, ma'am. And the book name, it is still not there. It is still not there on Amazon. But sooner, like very soon, it will be there. And I'll let you know the name of it. It is the book name would be Antidepressants. Like my name is Anirudh. So the initial of it, ANI.
Okay.
And Arudh will be silent. So Antidepressants. So the theme of the book would be like the theme of the book it is for the people who are taking loads of tensions, and there is no person like that who's not taking loads of tension except me, I would say. Because I have stopped taking tensions in life because
Actually,
कुछ होता ही नहीं.
tension is a part of the life, and automatically it becomes.
Ma'am,
Also, we are
you
having,
can't
lots of practice to remove it and to overcome all. So I think it's a good initiative. So here, please brief it, है ना, कि what you
Right.
are going to see
Ma'am,
the people, they can, yeah.
right. Once again, I would just say, I've talked to almost like 100 of people, random people, I would say, and also my known, like also the people whom I talk to daily. I have I have started to talk to people recently. Like I have become an extrovert recently, I would say. So I've talked to people, and random लोगों से कैसे बात करते हैं, वो आना चाहिए. वो लोगों को लगता है कि रैंडम है, अरे आप उससे बात करो, क्या पता वो आपका दोस्त बन जाए. है ना. तो मैं बात करता हूँ मैम. मैंने रैंडम लोगों से बात की, मैंने उनसे 2 मिनट बात की होगी ज्यादा से ज्यादा. रैंडम लोगों से, अपनों से तो घंटों घंटों करता हूँ मैं. तो रैंडम लोगों से मैंने बात की एंड मैंने उनसे पूछा व्हाट इज लाइक if you ever get depressed in life, what would be the thing you would get depressed on? And I got tons of answers, and it made me think a lot. It made me think so much that I could actually start a new topic. And that's what I want. If I write a book, I need a topic, right?
Yes.
So I'm just writing the real thing, the practical, not the things which are taught in schools and colleges. I'm writing which should have been, I wish mental state or peace of mind के बारे में स्कूल में पढ़ाया होता और कॉलेज में पढ़ाया, अभी भी हो सकता है मैम. अगर हम बस
have the stress management na, and it is under planning that
मैम स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट होता है मैम, बट वन टू वन फोकस तभी कर पाते हैं जब हम किसी से बात करें. और मैम वन टू वन, और मैम आजकल लिटरली लाइक अब तो चलो कोरोना हो गया, बट पहले भी लाइक लोग जो इंट्रोवर्ट होते हैं, दे डू नॉट हैव समवन टू टॉक टू एंड दे फील लोनली. And when they feel lonely, they have negative thoughts in them. And ma'am, they have negative thoughts in them, and then they create negative energy, which provides ma'am, one second ma'am, which provides them a negative life. So if you create your energy positive, it would make your life positive because you are creating your energy positive, and you would only attract positive. You don't even have to chase it, ma'am. Yes,
okay, tell me, just as you are under the survey, you are writing a book, and obviously you had an interaction with the many people, and once we talk with the people, then really we come to know, okay, what
right,
are the problems they are facing. Okay,
right,
so I don't think in this world a single person, his or her life is without the problem. Okay?
Right.
So our life is around the problem, right?
Ma'am, one second.
We have the solution. Our own
my book is going to help all of the people who are taking loads of tension in their head.
Really appreciate that. I'm putting the special clap for this. Really, it's a great.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Here, I want your words on that how can we identify the, introvert type, that the person is in a problem. Some people are having this skill that easily they can identify that this particular problem is this particular person is in a problem. Yeah,
ma'am, I have a solution to it. Your problem.
Anirudh,
ma'am, उसकी solution. One second, sir. Sir, एक second बस, एक second. मैं 1 मिनट दूंगा.
तेरी बात सुनूंगा ही नहीं मैं. We have another person.
Sir, another person.
She is not getting a chance to speak, boss.
No. Sir, I would rather end the call than cutting the conversation, sir. I would rather. One second, ma'am. I would rather end the call than cutting the conversation. The things I'm saying, it is very important for the people to listen, sir. It is going live, I know. I'm not shouting at you, sir. I'm actually very polite in live. I'm just saying it to you very respectfully, very sincerely, very regardfully, sir. I would just say that in life, whatever happens, मैम ने जो कहा था उसका सॉल्यूशन ये है कि हमें नहीं पता चलता कौन इंट्रोवर्ट है, कौन कितनी टेंशन ले रहा है. बट मैम, अगर हम सबसे काइंड रहेंगे, और मैम, तो सब अच्छा होगा. आप सबसे अच्छा होके देखो, आपके साथ सब कुछ अच्छा होगा. बस. Sir, up now you can continue.
Okay, can we have Dolly on the
Yes,
on the
it's
dance
actually,
now? I mean, we are. Let's give Dolly a chance to speak about something.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
hi, Dolly. Here I would like to introduce you first of all. So, Dolly, you have been the student of BBA and of 16-19 batch, right? And you are having the almost 4 years experience, and I do believe that presently you are working with the IIMT Private Limited Noida at a profile of executive CS. And so,
But
most welcome, Dolly. Dolly, the same question will go
happened,
through. Yeah.
ma'am, actually same happened with me. I think I have, sent it the old resume
Okay.
and right now I'm not working anywhere. Ma'am,
Okay.
actually my story is somewhere different. Right now I'm planning for my higher studies. For
Mhm.
PhD I'm planning. And last month I had my exam of UGC NET and I am planning to come in this profession of assistant professor right now. And yes, yes, ma'am. And as sir was talking, like what we study in the books and how we face the real culture in the corporate life. So ma'am, when I passed out from the BBA, I got so many placements from the college, like one of the best company which is TCS, and one is iEnergizer, and one is Tech Mahindra. So I was in the iEnergizer. That was my first job when I was in BBA second year. So, ma'am, what I found that corporate culture is, completely different word. When we step out from the college life into a corporate culture, that is a complete different game.
Okay.
So, I was thinking, like Arun sir was saying, that what we study in the books, if we have the deep understanding of the topics, so
Yes.
somewhere we can, apply these topics in the real life too. And I always found myself connected with the, HR field. So I found myself that yes, I can really use these concepts in the real life to make
Yes.
my life easier in the corporate culture. So I must say, if we are patient with everybody, if we are having patience and how to deal with the customers. When I was in the assistant executive field at that company, so I found that people are coming with a different mindset, like they are
Yes.
aggression that just solve my problem. So I learned that how to be patient these kind of with these kind of people. So I learned a lot of things there, how to be polite, how to solve their problems, how to keep aside my mindset and to just listen them. So there are
Yes.
so many things which I learned in the corporate culture. But ma'am, in these kind of phase, sometimes students found themselves very surrounded with different kind of opinions, and they found themselves confused. So
Okay.
at that time, I found myself so much confused. But after some time, I make up my mind that yes, now I have to do further studies. And I dropped my job, and then I did my MBA from the same college. And
Okay.
here I just want to say, ma'am, the very first reason of choosing this college again is the faculty members and the whole staff of the college is very supportive, very cooperative in each and every aspect of life, not even the academics.
Only
Apart,
it's a remarkable compliment for us, Hannah, because it could not be the lie. Because everyone, yes, it really in the existence somewhere. Key faculties are very supportive,
yes,
no
ma'am.
doubt. And if you are getting again and again this compliment, the same compliment from the everyone, so
Yes,
yes, this thing somewhere is existing.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, as you can see from me, I have chose this college again for MBA. So there is something in the college now. There is something with the faculty members. There is something with the staff. Everybody is so supportive. Not even the academics. Ma'am, when I was in my graduation, I used to had my lunch with the teachers. I used to
Okay.
be the organizer in almost every fest or every event in the college. I was the organizer or the
Yeah.
volunteer in all the events. So I used
Resume,
to,
from your resume that you have been volunteer in all the cultural and the academic programs, Hannah, and you have done a remarkable job in all these.
yes,
Now
ma'am.
that is
So,
really
yes, ma'am. So I found myself always connected with the faculty members, with the juniors, with the seniors, everybody. So IIMT was like a family to me. That's why I choose the college again for my MBA. So, ma'am, my experience was very, very wonderful with the college. I have so many memories. I have so many, lots of friends. Even the teachers were my friends till now. It's been like 5 to 6 years, and even then, I am connected with each of the faculty member. Apart from the different staff which is coming in the college, unko chhod ke I am connected with the every member of the college.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I want your few words on the, organization culture. Like, what kind of the culture you faced over there, and how the organization culture is quite different from the academic culture, है ना? Because just after the academic you go to the organization.
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
what kind of changes?
Ma'am, when I was in the company, there are so many things. There were lots of ups and downs. I was completely fresher. So many of the members are like, ये तो fresher है, जितना burden डालना है डालो. So there is also a thing. So you have to be, you have to be very patient. आपको challenges लेने पड़ेंगे. Only then you can prove yourself. बट ऐसा भी नहीं है कि बस जितना भी काम देते जा रहे हैं आपको लेते चले जाना है. You have to be very practical in life. So, ma'am, being practical is very important in the corporate culture. If you want to survive being a female, if you want to survive in the company, there are so many politics, there are so many things going behind the scenario. So you have to be very practical. You have to be very, with a complete mindset that if you are stepping out to a company, you will be facing so many politics, you will be facing so many struggles, and the team leader and everybody is like कि जितना है workload डालो. So आपको
Yes, you have to be very smart. ऐसा ना हो कि like हम मतलब काम किए जा रहे हैं, किसी ने सोचा कि ये fresher है तो बस इसको काम देते रहो and you are accepting, है ना? तो मतलब you have to take the initiation कि okay, I'll do the justifiable work, है ना? As per the potential and all. मतलब कि so that nobody can take the undue advantage of that you are the fresher. So
Yes.
you have to with your open mind. This is really a good point for our existing students.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, one thing I want to add here is you have to learn how to say no. Like my weakness was that I मैं कभी ना ही नहीं बोल पाती थी. ये मेरा मतलब का बहुत ड्रॉबैक रहा है मैम, बहुत ज्यादा बड़ा लिमिटेशन रहा है मेरा. तो मैं यही सजेस्ट करूंगी टू एवरीबॉडी, ऑल द फ्रेशर्स हु आर वाचिंग दिस लाइव सेशन, कि जस्ट लर्न हाउ टू से नो वेरी पोलाइटली, कि सामने वाले को बुरा भी ना लगे और आप मतलब जहाँ पे आपको नो बोलना चाहिए वहां पे आप बोल सको.
Rather than you become, very overburdened, so simply politely say no.
And it is also important that you should always take your stand, ma'am. Whether if you know you're right, you're right.
Good point.
Yes, ma'am. So this is very, very important.
Okay, I mean, my question to both of you now is, I mean, आप लोगों ने, you have faced both the academic and you have also gone through, some years in the corporate, in the corporate industry. तो
Yes,
आप
sir.
लोगों को academics और corporate industry में देखो, management के बंदे हो तुम दोनों के दोनों. You both
Yes.
are management people. हम लोग यहाँ पे जो आप लोगों को मैनेजमेंट में पढ़ाते हैं, टाइम मैनेजमेंट के बारे में पढ़ाते हैं. वी टॉक अबाउट द पंक्चुअलिटी, the importance of punctuality, the importance of finishing up the job in the prescribed time. So how far is it relevant in the corporate? वहाँ पे तो देखो targets वगैरह दिए होते हैं आपको. If you are working in the marketing, sales, or even if you are in the HR department, आप लोगों के सर के ऊपर कोई ना कोई टारगेट्स होते हैं, राइट? और हर एक ऑफिस में कोई ना कोई टाइमिंग्स होते हैं. यहाँ तो 9 बजे की घंटी बजती है तो आप लोग 9:30 पौने 10 बजे तक क्लास में आते हो, ठीक है?
या फिर आते ही नहीं है सर.
फिर आते ही नहीं है कि हमारी गाड़ी पंक्चर हो गई, हमारी वो पंक्चर होगी, जबकि आपकी गाड़ी, आप किसी गाड़ी में आते भी नहीं हो. बस ये है कि सुबह नींद नहीं खुली या मन नहीं किया तो कोई ना कोई बहाना लेके सेकंड पीरियड ऑनवर्ड्स आप ज्वाइन करते हो, ठीक है? अब यही चीज जो है कॉर्पोरेट में, यू कैन नॉट हैव द सेम काइंड ऑफ लेम एक्सक्यूजेस ओवर देयर कि हमारा
No.
ये हो गया, बिकॉज दे गो बाय क्लॉक। आप लोगों ने 9 बजे का पंच है तो 9 बजे आपको वहां पंच ही करना है, ठीक है। आपको दिन में काम करना है तो आपको दिन में काम करना है। यहाँ पे आप लोगों को असाइनमेंट्स भी दिए जाते हैं, आप लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट की जाती है कि बेटा पार्टिसिपेट करो, ग्रुप डिस्कशंस में करो, इवेंट्स में पार्टिसिपेट करो। आप कोई ना कोई एक्सक्यूज लगा लेते हो कि कट कॉपी पेस्ट वाला काम होता है, राइट?
Yes,
तो
sir.
but in the corporate, you are, it's basically a competitive world. Okay, only the best person survives. It's a survival of the fittest, the survival of the most competitive person, right? So irrespective of whether, whichever department you may be in, whether you are in the production or you are in the HR, you are in the finance, you are in the marketing, you are in the brand building exercise, आप लोगों को जो है, you need to show cause yourself, as you are the best, and you have to use your mind, your both your intelligence, your IQ, to give your best. Now, अभी जैसे आप लोगों को बता रहे हो that अभी, I mean, life is a series of learning. अभी तो आप बहुत कुछ सीखना है जिंदगी में, तो do not get deprived, do not get depressed कि आप लोग कि जॉब नहीं है। ups and downs आते हैं, sometimes you are doing good in a job, sometimes because when you join an organization, it's a 50-50% risk from both the ends, right? Because when you are joining the organization, you don't know nothing about the organization, you don't know, you are not aware of the culture, right? It's just like getting the married, you're getting married, for the first time, with the organization. अब उस घर का जो culture है वो अलग होगा. Even when you are shifting from one organization to the other organization, दोनों organizations का culture भी अलग होगा, right? तो कहते हैं ना, जब बहू जब ब्याह के जो दूसरे घर में जाती है, उसके हाथ में मेहंदी लगी होती है, तो वो अपने पूरा सास ससुर को समझती है, घर में जितने भी लोग हैं उनको समझती है कि भाई
Very
कितने
right example you are
सर मैं
giving.
तो जॉब
I
करता हूँ ना,
must
मैं
say,
सोचता हूँ मैं घर जमाई बन जाता हूँ। मैं सोचता हूँ ये मेरा घर है।
वो तो ठीक है। वो
लेकिन
तो ठीक
अनिरुद्ध
है।
सभी के लिए ऑप्शन अवेलेबल नहीं होता है ना।
हाँ वो भी है हाँ।
नहीं, but the thing is that whenever we are joining the organization, we need to understand its culture and try to adopt, because we are not. अब दूसरा because एक दूसरा नजरिया इसका ये भी है कि whenever a new person joins an organization, he or she brings along with him or her few changes in the organization. That happens only when you are joining at a particular high level. But if you're joining at a small level, at a junior level, then you are expected to adopt yourself to the culture of the organization. But once you go and join the organization at a higher level, then it is expected that you bring about certain changes in the organization, certain changes in the way the organization has been functioning so far, right? And people, they don't welcome much changes because they already are used to one particular set of working environment.
राइट सर।
बट जब एक नया बंदा जब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में जाता है, ऑफ कोर्स उसका भी अपना एक तरीका होता है काम करने का, बट तरीका तो जो भी हो, एट द एंड ऑफ द डे इट इज द परफॉर्मेंस. इफ यू आर परफॉर्मिंग, इफ यू आर प्रोड्यूसिंग रिजल्ट्स, एवरीथिंग इज वेलकम.
सर
हाँ बोलो.
आपने अभी कहा था कि वो कट कॉपी पेस्ट वाला, और अभी रिजल्ट वाला कहा था ना, तो सर रिजल्ट से तो होता ही है, लाइक ऑब्वियसली जो डिलीवर करेगा उसे पैसा मिलेगा सर. अगर आप काम नहीं कर रहे प्राइवेट में तो आपको पैसा कोई नहीं देगा. और सर दूसरी चीज जो आपने मतलब अभी फर्स्ट थिंग आपने कहा था ना, कैन यू रिपीट सर, आपने लास्ट लाइन कहा था, कैन यू रिपीट योर लास्ट लाइन?
मी
या ये सर यू
मैंने क्या बोला? मैं तो बहुत कुछ बोल देता हूँ, बोल के भूल जाता हूँ.
अच्छा. तो सर मैं वही कह रहा था कि मतलब मेरा कहने का मतलब यही था कि सर इट मैटर वो करता है ऑब्वियसली कि आप किसी भी चीज में एक्सेल करो, बट सर आप कट कॉपी पेस्ट कर रहे थे ना सर आजकल के बच्चे कट कॉपी पेस्ट भी सर कॉपी पेस्ट कर रहे हैं सर कट
Yeah.
कॉपी पेस्ट इज sir
That's-
next thing sir cut copy paste basically you are selecting the thing then you are cutting then you are copying then you are pasting sir आजकल के बच्चे डाउनलोड कर रहे हैं फाइल्स sir whatever assignments provide are asked people don't make it like college students are so smart they search it online and submit to you and just change the name
वो तो है ही है इंटरनेट में हमें गूगल बाबा
चलिए
हमारे
अनिरुद्ध थोड़ा सा
भारत ही
अब
ऐसे
हम
हैं कि यू कैन फाइंड एब्सोल्युटली
टॉपिक से रिलेटेड बात
anything.
करते हैं शॉर्टेज ऑफ टाइम की वजह से
हाँ, जी जी नहीं आई एम थैंकफुल सर आई एम सो थैंकफुल कि सर ने ऐसा टॉपिक उठाया ऐसी बात हुई सर आई एम सो थैंकफुल सर आपने ऐसी टॉपिक उठाया
ओके
राइट सर
Thank you, Dr. Seema Verma and Bhatia sir, to introduce and progress the event with our shining alumni. I would phrase few lines. काश जीवन के वो हसीन पल मिल जाएं, काश जीवन के वो हसीन पल मिल जाएं, काश वो गुजरे पल दोबारा लौट आएं। आओ बैठे कॉलेज की उस आखिरी बेंच पर, काश वो पुराने दोस्त फिर से मिल जाएं, काश वो पुराने दोस्त फिर से मिल जाएं। Now it's the time to old memory time. I believe that our alumni present here are also having the same feelings. I am now inviting to Miss Dolly to take us down the memory lane. Please, Dolly.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I have sent it to Jaspal sir.
Okay.
So Jaspal sir will proceed.
Okay.
यूट्यूब पर चल रहा है कौन सा चल रहा है और कुछ पूरा कौन सा
Seema ma'am.
Okay, and Dolly, do you have this glimpse? Actually, sir is also unable to play it due to some, I think, technical error. So, Dolly, if you are comfortable, you have the video glimpse which you stand with the. If you are able to play, so please kindly play it.
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
Dolly,
ma'am.
are
I'm
you
trying.
listening to
I'm
me?
trying.
Please keep on trying. Okay, till then, Anirudh, आपको सजेस्ट करना चाहेंगे अपने जूनियर्स को? Anirudh, are you listening to me?
Unmute yourself.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am, I'm listening to you. Ma'am, मैं कह रहा था, yes, I would definitely like to suggest कुछ ना कुछ अपने juniors को. So I would like to read just 3 paras what I've written. Ma'am, अपनी book के मैंने almost 35 topics लिख दिए. I have to complete 50 so that including the pictures and the coach, around 200 pages cover हो जाए.
Okay.
So
Great.
I'll read it out for you, ma'am. So the first one is for everyone. This is selfish or selfless. So we all know what selfish is. अपने बारे में सोचना है ना, अपने को बस अपने बारे में सोचना, बस अपने बारे में सोचना है ना. तो being selfish is considered a positive trait. One second, ma'am. Being selfish is considered a positive trait, but in life you have to be selfless at times. When you have to serve yourself better than the others around. Grow yourself before you grow others. Giving is a nice trait, but you can only give enough when you have enough. Build yourself. I'm not saying not to help anybody. Try to solve your life problems first. Because when a seed is grown, it is grown alone. It is focused, and then you see the tree and the fruits. And once again, the second thing is me time. So what's me time is taking time for yourself, which actually corporate छोड़िए ma'am, any adult is like they do not have इतना अपने लिए time, है ना. तो मैं बता दूं ma'am.
I do believe myself that first of all we love yourself, है ना. Why don't you expect कि कोई और हमें appreciate करे, कोई और हमें praise करे? तो सबसे पहले आप अपने आप को प्यार करो, है ना.
तभी मां एकदम सही बात है.
हम खुद को बहुत अच्छे लगने चाहिए. This motivation really works in your life.
True, ma'am. Very true, ma'am. Ma'am, me time here, taking time for yourself can really ease your pain. It will make you fall in love with yourself. जो आप कह रहे हो, है ना?
Yes.
Just be productive and eat healthy. You should keep your health and your happiness your first priority. Give your best to develop yourself into a better human being. Make a daily routine and try to follow it up. मैं नहीं कह रहा हो जाएगा follow, but just try it. है ना कि यार जो सोचा है वो करे तो at least, है ना. तो if you don't know what to do, learn something new. अगर नहीं पता तो कुछ सीखो नया, है ना. Just enhance your skills, generate skills, listen to your favorite songs, do whatever makes you happy, and make yourself a priority always. So that's me time.
मैंने एक प्रॉब्लम देखी है जो पर्सनली आई हैव ऑब्जर्व विद माय स्टूडेंट्स. मतलब ये जो हेजिटेशन वाली जो है, मतलब इट इज काइंड ऑफ द इलनेस. ये एक बहुत बड़ी बीमारी है. बच्चा पूछना चाहता है, बच्चे के अंदर बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, ठीक है, लेकिन वो नहीं पूछ पाता है. ये जो हेजिटेशन है, इसके लिए आपके पास कुछ ऐसा लाइक है कि हम मतलब हाउ कैन वी रिमूव द हेजिटेशन?
So मैम हेजिटेशन बच्चे से मैम, बच्चे से छोड़िए, किसी की भी हेजिटेशन हटाने के लिए सबसे सही तरीका है कि मैम आप उससे बात करें. आप उसे पढ़ाए ना सिर्फ. Just ask him how is he or how is she, है ना. Just if I'm connected to you, ma'am, I will tell you about myself. If I'm not connected to you, तो I won't even ask questions to you क्योंकि मैं connect ही नहीं हूँ. So just connect with the students and the students are going to connect to you.
Activity with the students so that we can know about what is hiding.
Ma'am, students are going to actually automatically, ma'am, वो बच्चे हैं, वो innocent है, वो अभी स्कूल से आए हैं. तो आपको बेसिकली उन्हें बस खुलने का एक टाइम देना है और वो खुल जाएंगे अपने आप. इन फर्स्ट ईयर मैम बच्चे तो डिफरेंट होते हैं. मैं खुद इतना डिफरेंट था फर्स्ट ईयर में. IIMT में आई वाज लाइक कहाँ आ गया मैं. और सेकेंड ईयर थर्ड ईयर में मैं इतना खुश था क्योंकि मेरे दोस्त बन गए थे. मैम, इट इज नेवर अबाउट द प्लेस, इट इज नेवर अबाउट द बिल्डिंग मैम, इट इज ऑलवेज अबाउट द पीपल. सी दैट्स व्हाई राइट नाउ आई एम इन माय ओन सिटी बट आई हैव लाइक मेरे जो लोग हैं वो शायद गोवा में. तो मैं फर्स्ट को गोवा जा रहा हूँ और मैं वहीं रहूंगा. एंड आई विल डू समथिंग इन माय लाइफ. आई विल डू व्हाटएवर आई कैन एंड आई विल डू द बेस्ट फॉर माय सेल्फ.
Thank you, Seema ma'am and Anirudh.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now we have reached on the most important phase of the event. That is vote of thanks. Clip sister. Okay, first we see the glimpse of the memory.
यादों के पुराने एल्बम में छुपा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन, गुल्लक में बड़ी चवन्नी सी बचा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन। ना किसी मंजिल की फिक्र थी, जिंदगी जीने की उम्र थी, दोस्ती और दोस्तों से उधार के दिन थे, वो दिन भी क्या 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 दिन थे। बिगड़े हुए इंसान थे, शैतान की संतान थे, लेकिन ब्रदर जो भी कहो वो यार ही तो जान थे, कॉलेज की कुड़ी से।
थैंक यू सो मच फॉर प्लेइंग इट मैम, बहुत अच्छा लगा देख के।
Yeah, it was very nice presentation by
तुम तो
Dolly.
सेंटी हो गए भाई। अनिरुद्ध सेंटी हो गए।
सेंटी नहीं हुआ, वो एक्चुअली मैं ऐसे करता रहता हूँ।
अच्छा अच्छा।
सर आजकल मैं बताता हूँ सर इमोशंस को ना मैंने बहुत अच्छे से कंट्रोल करना सीख लिया है। मैं खोता ही नहीं हूँ सर। आप मुझे चाहे सर मतलब आप तो सर मैं आपकी बहुत रिस्पेक्ट करता हूँ, मैं जितने भी पैनल में सबकी बहुत रिस्पेक्ट करता हूँ, और सबसे थैंक यू कहूंगा दैट दे हैव गिवन मी वन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू स्पीक व्हाट्स इनसाइड मी। आजकल ऐसी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती भी नहीं है।
That is true, that is true. बाकी दूसरा इमोशन से यह है कि इट्स ऑलवेज बेस्ट टू कीप योर इमोशंस विद इन, बिकॉज 80% ऑफ द 20% यू नो ऑलवेज थिंक दैट you are an emotional, 80% they won't care.
सर आई वुड से 100% ऑफ देम केयर, बट उनको दिखाओ जिनको आपकी इमोशंस की कदर हो सर।
भाई तुम्हारा जो पर्सनालिटी देख के ना, आई मीन मेरे को कुछ याद आ रहा है, तो which I would like to share with you, Anirudh. I mean, I know you. I mean, the kind of personality that you are showcasing yourself. तुम कभी स्थिर होके बैठने वाले नहीं हो, खुराफती दिमाग हो। तो आपके लिए 4 लाइनें मैं अर्ज करना चाहता हूँ।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सर।
I mean, it's in English, of course. The saying goes something like this, that walk like a tiger, or you walk like a person and doesn't care who the tiger is. That's a kind of, you know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Either you are a tiger or you don't care who the tiger is.
And sir,
that's a kind of confidence you should always carry.
And sir, tiger को ना sir command की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती. They know when to attack.
नहीं वो तो ठीक है, but don't take it in the other direction.
I got your point, sir. And sir, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, मैंने शायद इतनी बातें आपसे कॉलेज में नहीं की, अभी यहाँ पे कर रहा हूँ, बट सर मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा सर आपसे बात करके सर।
Nice of you.
Right, sir.
Now it's the time of vote of thanks, but before I want to phrase few lines. अभी तो असली मंजिल पाना बाकी है, अभी तो असली मंजिल पाना बाकी है, अभी तो इरादों का इम्तिहान बाकी है, अभी तोली है मुट्ठी भर जमीन, अभी तोली है मुट्ठी भर जमीन, अभी तोलना आसमान बाकी है, अभी तोलना आसमान बाकी है. Now I request Professor Abhay Nand, Dean of BCA Department, IIMT College of Management, for the closing ceremony of this session. Abhinand sir, please.
Thank you, Parul ma'am, Dr. Parul girl. Thank you for giving me this opportunity And
Welcome, sir.
Jaspal sir, if you are listening me again very nicely, you have convinced me to propose vote of thanks. As I said that at the last, it is very challenging to keep the audience to listen to me when everybody is in a mood to leave the session. I have to present myself. So thank you very much to all of you. First of all, myself, Dr. Abhyanand, Dean, Department of BCA, as well as Research and Development, on behalf of IIMT College of Management and on behalf of our respected Director, Dr. Avin Bakshi Bhatnagar, I propose vote of thanks. I am proposing this vote of thanks, first of all, by thanking Dr. Arun Bhatia. Dr. Arun Bhatia, thank you very much, sir, for
Sir, my
connecting the
pleasure, sir.
session, for connecting the session, keeping the session alive, and talking on relevant issues like the importance of competitive world, adopting the new culture, because the topic is so good, So I would like to thank to the person also who has selected this topic, corporate culture after graduation, because there is a huge gap between what the students learn through their graduation, through their schools, colleges, and other things, and suddenly they enter into an entirely different domain, that is the corporate culture, and it becomes very challenging for them, and sometimes it becomes depressing for them also to get adjusted in the new world. So Dr. Bhatia, thank you very much. Very nicely you have connected and enlightened everybody. I'm thankful to Dr. Parul ma'am. You have very high, opinion for our students, and very nicely with your slogans, with your quotes and other things, you have appreciated our students. I'm thankful to you. I'm thankful to Jaspal sir, Naina ma'am, and Dr. Seema Verma ma'am. Dr. Seema ma'am, you are very lively person, and very intelligently with your knowledge and other things, you have kept our alumni connected with each other, and you have coordinated this session in a very nice manner. Now,
Thank you, sir.
the real thank goes to our esteemed alumni. Anirudh, you are such an energetic guy, yaar. I didn't meet you. I didn't have the opportunity to meet you in person.
Sir, I didn't
but
have the opportunity, sir.
I must say, in my 25 years of experience in teaching and industry in different organizations, you are one of the students to whom I have ever met and listened. You are so energetic, and in fact, you said that you
Thank
left
you,
the
sir.
job and you are searching for a new job. You are
Right,
not
sir.
meant for doing a job. You are the person, I'm quite sure you will create job for others. You are such a
Sir,
fantastic guy,
so
full
that
of
is so
energy.
nice of you, sir. Sir, आप इतने
Full,
grateful हैं. I'm so
I'm,
blessed
I'm
यार आपने अपने
really
ऐसा कहा, sir.
I'm really grateful. You're full of energy, and you
Yes, sir.
emphasize on so many important things of life which we are passing through, even after spending so many years and years in this professional life.
Right,
About
sir.
negative thought, yes, negative thought leads to negative life, so we
Right, sir.
need to be positive. And
Sure, sir.
I'm very keen to see your book published, and I wish that I will go through that book and I will see
Thank you,
that
sir.
book, because
Thank you,
that
thank
is
you.
something which everybody is facing. This is any depression. Great Anirudh. And
Thank you,
I
sir.
think it's a
Thank you.
great compliment to our institution, IIMT College of Management. As you said that you did your BBA from here, and
Right,
when
sir.
you joined, you were introvert, but this institution has made you extrovert. I truly agree with this. We are a great institution. The people, the staff, everything is great over here.
Right, sir.
So thank you very much
Thank you so
for
much, sir. Thank you.
appreciating us. And you are a wonderful guy, full of energy, highly
Sir,
energetic.
even you, sir. Even you. I'm talking to you the first time. Even I love you from the screen, sir.
Oh, thank you so much. You are full of energy, such a positive person. Thank you so much.
Right, sir.
Now
Thank you, sir.
my
Thank you.
thanks goes to the another alumni, Dolly. Dolly, great. Thank you so much for for emphasizing that you did your BBA and you have selected us, our organization, for pursuing your MBA, and you did your MBA. Yes, it speaks a lot about the credibility and contribution of the institution, consisting of the people, faculty, staff, and others. We truly believe that, and you have given us a challenge and benchmark also to keep it up. to get it to the next level, so that our existing students also who are pursuing graduation from here, they must select our institution for pursuing their higher education, that is MCA, MBA and other things also. You said that you are planning for our higher studies. However, you have got your job in leading companies like TCS, High Energy Guy, Tech Mahindra and all that, and you have spent quite a few of your professional life also. And yes, very rightly you emphasize to be patient and polite in life. It is very important. However, it is difficult. It is not easy to be patient, to be polite. Sometimes you have very difficult circumstances, and you emphasize that you have to learn, everybody has to learn to say no also politely. Yes, I do agree with you, because professionally you have a lot of challenges, but at the same time you have to learn these tricks also, so that nobody should feel bad. So I wish you all the best for your higher studies, and I'm quite sure that the kind of personality, the kind of vision and learning content you have got, you will be definitely doing in your life, in your career, in your future endeavor during your higher studies. And we as IIMT College of Management, as IIMT Parivar, as you said that it's a family, yes, we believe in that philosophy that it is IIMT Parivar. We extend our wholeheartedly support in your career. Whenever you need our support, we are there for you. Thank you very much, Dolly. Lastly, but not the least, I'm thankful to all my students, the existing students and passed out students who have participated in this session and made this session so successful. Thank you so much to all of you once again. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, all of you. Okay, Anirudh and Dolly.
Bye, sir.
Bye, beta. Let's
Bye,
be
sir.
close
Love you, sir.
the
Love
session
you.
now.
Love you.
Nice
Really
to
good
see
talk
you.
with you, Aniket.
Thank you, everyone.